Academy. So in this video, we'll be solving the question 3 of the 2017 WASSCE Core Maths Theory questions. Question 3. In the diagram above, angle PQR is equal to angle PSQ, which is equal to 90 degrees. If the length of PS is equal to 9 centimeters, the length of SR is equal to 16 centimeters, and the length of SQ is equal to X centimeters. Find A, the value of X. So moving on to the solution for this question. Now we know that tan theta, which is opposite over adjacent, will be X over 16. But taking a look at these two triangles. So if we flip this triangle, we flip it such that it lies on triangle QSR. We know from the question PS is 9 centimeters. So we'd have something like this. P, Q, and S, this side being theta. And this side being 9. This being our S. Our tan theta here in this particular diagram would be equal to opposite, which is X, over the adjacent, which is 9. But we know that this triangle is the inverse of this triangle. And so we can say that tan theta for this triangle is equal to the inverse of tan theta for this triangle. So for triangle PQS. So then we can say that X over 16 should be equal to 9 over X. So X over 16 should be equal to 9 over X. Now this multiplies this, this multiplies this. So we have X squared should be equal to 16 times N. Now we know 16 times N is 144. So our X squared will be equal to 144. Now to get rid of the square, we take the square roots of both sides. So we have square root of X squared should be equal to the square root of 144. Now square cancels square roots. We have X to be equal to the square root of 144. And we know that the square root of 144 is 12. So our X then becomes 12 centimeters. So we can say that the length of SQ, which is X centimeters, now becomes 12 centimeters. So therefore, line SQ is equal to 12 centimeters. So that brings us to the end of question 3A. Moving on to part B, it says, find the angle QRS and correct to the nearest degree. So we are finding angle QRS. So drawing the diagram again. We have a triangle of sides P, Q, and R, and a perpendicular bisector of the line PR at S. And we have here our S is now 12 centimeters. SR is 16 centimeters. and then PS is 9 centimeters. And we are being asked to find QRS, which is this angle. Tan theta will be equal to 12 over 16. So when we find the tan inverse of 12 over 16, so theta would be equal to the tan inverse of 12 over 16. So theta will be equal to 36.8699. But then in the question, we are being asked to correct to the nearest degree. So theta would be equal to 37 degree to the nearest degree. So that brings us to the end of question 3b. Now moving on to question 3c, says find the line. This should be PQ. Since we already have the line PS, should be PQ. All right. So let's draw our triangle again. So taking triangle PQS. So we have PQS theta, and then QS is X centimeters and X is 12. So 12 centimeters, and then PS is 9 centimeters. So 9 centimeters. This. And we know that theta is equal to 37 degrees. So to find line PQ, we can say sine theta, which is equal to the opposites 12 over the hypotenuse, which is line PQ. But we know theta is equal to 37 degrees. So sine 37 will be equal to 12 over line PQ. So line PQ will be equal to 12 sine 37. So PQ, when you punch this on your calculator, it should give 15.000 centimeters. So therefore, line PQ is equal to 15 centimeters. Okay, so that brings us to the end of question 3. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.